Hello dear friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Santosh Sarade, Mechanical Engineering. Today I am going to explain the law of gearing or condition for constant velocity ratio. So dear friend, today in this video, how to get the constant velocity ratio for all position of tooth profile while designing the gear tooth profile. So it is called as law of gearing. So dear friend, please like and subscribe my channel. So let's start. First, law of gearing. The law of gearing states that the common normal and point of contact between a pair of teeth must always pass through the pitch point. Means what? The two gears are met at this point called as contact point, and through this we can draw the common normal, which is must always pass through the pitch point. So this is called as pitch point. So this is the law of gearing. That means what? At the pitch point and contact point, the common normal must pass through the pitch point. So this is the law of gearing. In other words, the angular velocity of gear in mesh is inversely proportional to the distance between the center of gear and the pitch point. So how to get the equation? Now in this figure, two gears are meshed with each other. So gear 1 and gear 2, O1 and O2, denoted by O1 and O2. Both gear having teeth is met at this point called as contact point Q. The both gear have the pitch circle which is tangentially meet at this point called as pitch point, so which is denoted by P. Draw the tangential line through this Q point. Because the two gears having teeth are tangentially meet at this point, draw the tangential line T denoted by TT, and draw the common normal to this tangential line through this contact point, which is must be passed through this pitch point. So that line is denoted by MM. Draw the perpendicular line through this to this common normal, which is connected to the O1. Similarly, draw the perpendicular line to this common normal MN, which is connected to the O2. So similar triangle, we have got the similar triangle O1MP and O2NP. Then connect this O1 and O2. After that, connect this O1 and contact point Q. Similarly, O2 and contact point Q. Then the component of velocity, let V1 and V2 be the velocity of the point Q. From this Q point, draw the perpendicular line to this O1Q, that is called as V1, at an angle alpha. Also draw the perpendicular line to this Q point QO2, so that V2 at an angle of beta. So this is the V1 and V2 is the component of point Q. So while transmitting the motion, the meeting teeth remain in constant. Then the component of this velocity along the common normal Mn must be equal. So that's why V1 cos alpha is equal to V2 cos beta. So therefore V1 means what? Omega into R. So omega 1 into, what is the perpendicular distance of that? That R is called as O1Q. So omega 1, angular velocity of gear 1, that is because we can see the, to put the value of V1, omega 1 into O1Q from this into this cos alpha. Also put the value of V2, that means omega 2 into O2Q into cos beta. Okay. Now, what is the value of cos alpha? What is the value of cos alpha? So first, from this figure, we can see the triangle O1MQ. This is the triangle O1QM. from this, what is the value of cos alpha? O1m divided by O1q. So cos means what? This side divided by this is equal to this omega 1, omega 2 into O2q into cos beta. The cos beta having value from this triangle O2QN. So from this triangle you can get the value of cos beta O2N upon O2Q. But here the similar term is O1Q, O1Q, O2Q, O2Q. So we have get omega 1 into O1m is equal to omega 2 O2n. That means omega 1 upon omega 2 is equal to O2n upon O1m. So therefore we have get this equation first. Also from similar triangle O1MP, O1MP, this is the one triangle, and similar triangle O2NP. So from this triangle we get the O2n upon O1m, O2n upon this O1m also is equal to O2p, this O2p upon O1p, because of both triangle is similar. So this is the equation 2. So combine equation 1 and 2, we have this term is similar, that's why automatically this term is also same. So omega 1 upon omega 2 is equal to O2n upon O1m is equal to O2p upon O1p. So we get for all position the constant velocity ratio while we are designing the any teeth profile of gear wheel. So this means what? This equation means what? The angular velocity of gear in mesh is inversely proportional to distance between the center of gear and pitch point. The distance between center of gear and pitch point. Center of gear and pitch point. So this is the simple law of gearing. So thank you dear students.